Good day, Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for November 25th to December 1st. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and see what your affirmation for the week is. I am choosing and not waiting to be chosen. I am choosing, not waiting to be chosen. That is your affirmation for the week. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Five of Clubs, broaden your horizon. Four of Spades, a little loneliness. King of Hearts, kind-hearted friend or lover. And the Seven of Clubs, the snakes in the grass. And that is your main energy for the week, is the snakes in the grass. So you're going to have some issues with some people. It's either a couple or it is a group of people, and they want to confuse you in love, sabotage you at work, whatever it may be. Um, but they do not want to see you happy. They do not want to see you achieve whatsoever. So at this point in time, you really, throughout the whole week, because this is your main energy, throughout the whole week, you need to be careful what you listen to. You know, what people say. I wouldn't listen to too many people, especially if it's a group of people or a couple, you know. I wouldn't listen to anything that they say at this point in time. I would also watch yourself, because they're going to try to sabotage you in work. But a lot of times when it comes to the snakes in the grass, the sabotage is saying stuff to you to try to get you to sabotage yourself, to sabotage your work yourself. Okay, what you need to do, and what you need to do is keep your faith. Keep your faith in your love. Keep your faith in your family. Keep your faith in your work. Know your worth and all that stuff, and know that you're doing a good job. And don't let these snakes in the grass get into your head. But that will definitely be a challenge for this week. At the beginning of the week, you have the Five of Clubs. Yeah, you need to broaden your horizon. If you want new adventure and positive change in your life, you need to broaden your horizon. And by broadening your horizon, you're going to go through a little negativity. Usually, when we're talking about broadening horizons, we're talking about a new way of thinking, a new way of living. It's something like that. Because you've come to terms that the old ways that you were doing things weren't right, and that's the negativity, to think that you weren't right. But hey, we're not perfect beings, man. We make mistakes. We live life differently. Many times throughout our lifetime, right? Or many different ways throughout our lifetime. We're not always just bound to one way of living or one way of thinking. So go ahead and broaden your horizon. Let your mind change how you see things, how you think, how you live, all that stuff. And by doing so, that's going to bring on good adventure and positive change to your life. In the middle of the week, we have the Four of Spades: loneliness, depression, or possible partner disappointment. Now, of course, partner disappointment is only there if you actually have a partner, somebody that you're with. Um, the cards say to search elsewhere, don't search in yourself, and definitely don't search in a group of people or a couple, because those people do not want you doing very well. You want to search in a good friend, somebody that you can trust, somebody that that's gonna listen to you and give you good advice and all that good stuff. And which is funny, because here you got the King of Hearts at the end of the week, kind-hearted friend or lover. This person is honest and true. I believe that this is the same person here, and I believe that they're gonna be picking you up somehow at the end of the week as well. But here, You want to pick that friend. You don't want to pick now when we're lonely and depressed and all that. A lot of times we'll pick the bad friend, the one that's like, let's go out for drinks, let's do this, let's do that. That is not the friend that you want. You want the positive friend, okay? And I kind of feel like this positive friend, this kind hearted friend or lover, I think that they're actually what's going to bring you to broadening your horizon, to see a different way of thinking, a different way of living, or whatever. Um, and I feel like if you pick them correctly, that's what's going to lead to the adventure and change is through this loneliness and depression, or this partner disappointment. I feel like you're going to find adventure and change in it, positive stuff from this, provided that you pick the positive friend, the kind-hearted friend or lover. Um, and uh, you also want to surround yourself with positive entertainment. But I really feel like this friend is going to just lead you right into positive entertainment. Now, positive entertainment is like, okay, so when we're lonely, we're down, we're all that stuff, we tend to gravitate towards that music, or those kinds of movies that kind of relate, and that's why we do it, so we can relate, so we can feel like we're not alone, and also so we can get that emotion out of us. But that's the thing, you want that emotion to come out of you. If you continue to consume that negative energy, that negative entertainment, you're going to revert. You're just going to stay there. You're just going to stay in that loneliness, that depression, that state of mind, and not really broadening your horizon or whatnot. Uh, so go ahead and do that, to relate and all that stuff. But the quickly move out of it and move to more positive, more uplifting entertainment, and whatnot. But like I said, I think this friend, this kind-hearted friend or lover, I think they're going to lead you to these things. I don't think that you're going to have a problem getting to those things, because you're going to have somebody in your corner that's going to lead you to that. And as long as you're willing to broaden your horizon and forget certain ways of thinking, it's going to lead you to a positive adventure and change, which is going to help you get out of that loneliness, get out of that depression, get out of that partner disappointment and whatnot. But again, be careful, because there are snakes in the grass. And with you being in this here in the middle of the week, mostly, that's where the energy is the biggest. These snakes in the grass are going to jump on that loneliness, that depression, that disappointment. They're going to jump on that. So be very careful. You want to trust in one friend, not many. Okay, not many and not a couple. Okay, that's definitely something being said here. Let's go ahead and see what your tarot cards say. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Oh, okay. Well, you got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a plower, plowing the fields, burying the seeds and whatnot. But it's very slow moving energy. And yeah, I do feel that a lot. Like this week is going to carry on. So that's going to make it even worse, right? Because if you have to carry on the week, that can cause loneliness, depression, all kinds of stuff. It can just cause you to be a drag, right? Just dragging ass, right? But you still need to get the fields plowed, right? So you still want to do the things that you need to do, regardless of how slow it's going to be. But that's what I feel. I feel slow energy, like everything's going to be very slow, which can make things very hard. I sense a bit of boredom and whatnot, and that can be what causes the loneliness and depression, is just pure boredom, because of how long the week is going to last, right? It's just gonna feel like you're walking in molasses um, all the time this week. That's how I'm feeling. So it's very important that you don't listen to these people, and it's very important that you hang out with the good, positive friend of yours, whoever that may be. And that's going to help you out. But yeah, definitely some slow energy. But anyway, there's still good stuff hear some, broaden your horizon is really good stuff that can be a very big change. Well, obviously, positive change in your life. Like it can be a very big change, though, and it can lead to very big adventures by broadening your horizon. So, there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.